Good afternoon. So in this video, I'm going to show how the two components tie together, which would be the homework, the actual FSM VHW code, and then the test bench for it. So I pretty much covered this in a previous video, but essentially this is my state diagram. Right here, you have your reset for the clock, and then for if your clock has an event that when you're in state 15, you're increasing your atom counter, your timeout counter, and then you have the timeout counter added 1 if anything else. And then when you go through your states, you have the nickel and dime for state 0. So nickel's 1, you go to state 5. Dime is 1, you go to state 10, and so on and so forth, all the way up to state 15. Where once you get to state 15, you can release. Now it's 1, and now you'll be adding to your total count. Now, if I go to my test bench for this, starts up here when I bring in the component for the FSM, and I apply the signals for the clock, reset, nickel and dime. And here I bring in my port map. Basically just mapping things between the FSM VHW code as well as the test bench. And so here when we go down, I'm starting off the clock and then waiting for my item. Essentially it's going to tell me to wait on the item count before you move on to the next set of sequences, which will allow the item count to update. So first you start off with your reset it, and then for the first cases I have nickel's 1, and then dime is 1. Essentially giving you 20 cents with, like I said, we give no change, so you get to the 15. When you do that, it allows you wait for 100 seconds, which allows for the item count to update. That's what I mentioned before. And you do that a few more times here. Just going to go pretty slowly. So all in all, you have about 8 test cases. So when you go to the simulation, it'll look a bit like this. So we're going to run it. And now your item is 1. So as you see, nickel, you're at 10 cents, dime, 20 cents. So now your release G, now it's 1. So now your item count is updated to 1. You go again. Now you see you had a dime. Now you had a nickel, so you're at 15 cents. So now you're releasing your item, release the gum, and your item counter is 2. You do it again. Now you have 3 nickels and your item count is 3. And I believe there's one more. Yeah, to where you have a dime and a nickel and your item counter is 4.